What kind of jobs do students do in Germany? How much do they earn in these jobs? Can you simply leave your lectures and simply keep doing your job for more than 40 hours in a week? If you have all these questions, then watch this video till the end because I will answer all your questions, even the tax related ones. I'm having a walk here and there is a really small river-like thing flowing around, and that's why there are too many mosquitoes and frog noises. I hope you're not hearing this. But anyway, let's continue with the video because it's going to be very informative. Starting with the first job, I'm going to start with the lowest earning job going up to the highest earning job, and also going to explain you how much you can expect to pay taxes on these jobs. So let's start with the first job, that is HIWI job. So HIWI job in Germany means HIWI, Hilfswissenschaftler, means a research assistant. So in this job, you basically assist teachers and professors and help them in exam preparations or lectures or correcting papers. This is a job at the university. So if you do this job, the days do not get counted towards your visa days. As a student, you can work only 120 full days or 240 half days as per your student visa. That was the limit for 2023. But now the government has increased the limit for 140 full days and 280 half days because they need more students for work. Or maybe they want students to earn more. I don't know. But that is the new law. And when you do a HIWI job, it does not get counted towards your days that are allowed for you to work on your visa. So that way it is one of the best jobs, but the salary is a little lower compared to other jobs. So I think it would give you just the minimum wage salary. It depends on university to university and what institute you're doing this kind of job. Just check before taking up the job. It's better to always do this job in your university under a professor that you know, because when thesis is needed, then maybe this professor can help you. The workload is not much. It can be anything between 8 hours per week up to 20 hours per week. And 20 hours is the maximum limit that you can work as a student in Germany. The next job is a mini job. Now, mini job means that you get a fixed salary for your hours of work that you do. Now, this salary has been increased to 538 euros per month. And how much I know from my friends doing this job is that you have to work around 8 hours per week in this and you get a fixed 538 euro. And the benefit of this job is that your social benefits, insurance or deductions do not get deducted from the salary and you get full 538 euros in hand. If your salary goes above this 538 per month, then I think you will be charged the social security deductions. So when you're earning 538 euros per month, that means you can earn a maximum of 6,458 euros per year without paying for the social security deductions. The next job is the working student job. Now, this is one of the very sought after jobs and most students are looking for this job when they are here. I had no idea about this job when I landed in Germany, but my friends told me about it, friends from other countries, and that's how I came to know. I applied for it. I also got a job without any experience in India, and I earned a lot from that job. The minimum wage in Germany is 12 euro 41 cents per hour. So if you earn just the minimum per hour in the working student job, which generally smaller companies give, then you can earn up to 992 euros per month. And the maximum that I have heard in this job is even 18 euros, 20 euros, even up to 22 euros. So if you earn 22 euros per hour in a work student job, especially big companies give this kind of money, then you can easily go up to 1700 euros per month. And that's a lot of money when you are a student. So you have very high chances of saving a lot of money right in the student phase of your Germany life. The advantage of working student job is that you get to work in a company along with people who are already working in the company, along with people in top projects in really important topics, and you get a first-hand idea about how German companies work. You cannot work more than 20 hours in this job. You can only work 40 hours when you have vacations in your university time. and it's a wonderful time. Like, I have worked as a work student in 2 companies. It gave me so much information about how company works. I also changed departments internally. It was really the best decision I made. If you're a student who wants to come to Germany for studying in bachelor's, master's or PhD, then do register on the form link given below this video and talk to my team, because they can help you end to end on the process of studying in Germany, on the process of making your application documents, on the process of applying to universities, and also your visa. So if you register on the form, you can get a free call if you are my follower on Instagram or a subscriber on YouTube. So subscribe here and go and register yourself on that link. Now, the next job that I'm going to talk to you about is the internship. Internship is generally done for 40 hours per week. So it's a full-time job. That means you have to choose a semester for your internship when you don't have many classes, or you have classes in which you don't have to attend. So you can study for those classes online itself. But when you have a working student job, then you can simply attend your classes, because you just have to work for 20 hours, and classes for a student are generally 1 hour for one subject. So if you are taken some subject, for example, data science is a subject, then you will have to go for data science classes only 1 hour per week, and maybe 1 hour lab if it is there. Otherwise, it's just 1 hour per week. So that's how the classes are. It's not like India where you sit from 8 to 5 and simply attending classes, brainlessly and wasting your precious time. It's not like that here. Now, because internship is a 40-hour job, you have the maximum chances of earning from this. That means I've also heard students who have earned from 1,000 euros up to 2,000 euros or even 2,500 euros from their internships. So choose a semester for your internship where you can take a break from your studies and simply work for 40 hours on the maximum amount of money. If your course has a compulsory internship, then you are paid less. But if your course does not have a compulsory internship and you still do an internship, those are the internships where you get paid much more. Now, next part is, when can you get paid more for the same job that you're doing? In vacations, it is also called as Ferien or Ferien jobs. These are jobs where you get paid more. That means you can work 40 hours even when you are a student, but it should be during your vacation time. So summer vacation or winter vacation, or the break between 2 semesters. That is where you can work up to 40 hours even as a student. So that is the time to earn more, and you can also extend your working student or simply start working for 40 hours depending on how the company policy is, and get paid more in the same job that you're doing without having to change jobs. There are also some Ferien jobs where you are just called for 1 week or 2 weeks in some company, for example Amazon or production companies, where you work in the warehouse or production and get paid more for the 40 hours that you do. The last job, it's kind of a compulsory thing in your studies, but depends. It can be free or also can be paid. I'm just including it here so that you know that how much you can get paid for it. So it's the master thesis. If you do it under a professor, many times it is free if you do it in the university. But if you do it in a company, then you can easily get paid from 500 euros to up to 800 euros or 1,000 euros. That's the maximum I've heard for a thesis. Generally, thesis means free work. You don't get paid for it, and you have to do a lot of hours to complete that thesis. So you get paid really less when you do master thesis. You can choose where you want to do it, if you want to earn money or if you want to do anything else. You can also work another job when you're doing a thesis, provided that you don't exceed the 20-hour limit on your job, and that's how you can also earn more even though you're getting paid in the master thesis. Now, how's the taxation for all of these jobs or salaries that I mentioned in this video? Taxation depends on how much you earn in a year. In Jan 2024, the government announced that if you are earning around 11,604 euros, then you will not be taxed. But if you go above this amount, then all the income that you earn above 11,604 euros will be taxed. And the minimum or the start tax that will be charged on this amount is 14%. Now, depending how much you earn yearly, if you're someone who is earning more, suppose you did an internship or a very high paying working student job, or you worked a lot in the 40-hour time, then you get paid a lot more. You can also reach 20,000 euros as a student here. That can be your earning, and when you reach that amount, it can be possible that you may be charged 24% tax too. It totally depends on what amount you're earning and what is the tax bracket declared at that time when you're working. So do check that online. So that's all for this video. If you want to know anything more about studies, jobs, or taxes, simply comment below and I will try to make the next video on that topic. And don't forget to register with my team if you want to study abroad and need help with the process or documentation or scholarships or anything. See you in my next one. Bye bye.